Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be going over my picks for the 10 best Mafia vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online in 2025. The vehicles on this list are going to be excellent for making a Mafia themed garage or for playing the part if you're in some sort of illicit organization in GTA Online. The vehicles on this list are largely going to focus on being able to carry cargo as well as multiple players, while having good performance and pretty sleek looks. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you don't, consider subscribing if you're new, and let's go ahead and get started with number 10. Off the bat, we're starting off with the DeClassy Granger 3600LX for $1,500,000 to $2 million depending on if you have the trade price unlocked or not. The Granger 3600LX makes a great armored personnel mover for your Mafia. Great for rolling deep with the crew, and it's Amani tech capable too. This includes the missile lock-on jammer, but also armor plating and bullet resistant windows as well, giving you an added level of protection for the occupants. It's the ultimate entry-level Mafia SUV, and it's very reasonably priced considering how much you get access to with this vehicle. It can also be equipped with front-mounted machine guns if you want to take the fight to your enemies. Unfortunately though, it's not the fastest vehicle ever, but it definitely plays the part of a slower moving convoy-style vehicle. At number 9, we have the Benefactor Dubsta 2 for free. The Dubsta 2 is the rare variant of the otherwise commonplace Benefactor Dubsta that you'll see millions of on the streets of Los Santos. The rare Dubsta 2 can be found using a guide on YouTube like mine, link in description if you want to know, or it can be purchased directly from another player through the LS car meet. This is a great one if you want to blend in nearly perfectly, but in actuality you'll be driving one of the rarest cars in all of Grand Theft Auto Online. The Dubsta 2 gets blacked out badges, unlike the chrome badges of the regular Dubsta. Plus, it comes with additional customization that's already on the car compared to the normal Dubsta 1. The best part is it's free if you get it yourself, and who doesn't like that? It's got plenty of room for stuff in the trunk, and it can seat 4 players as well. And when you fully upgrade it, it's actually surprisingly fast, so you should definitely check it out. At number 8, we have the Ubermacht Rebla GTS for $1,180,000. If you want a vehicle that can punch above its weight performance-wise while also being able to look the part or totally blend into regular traffic, this may just be the vehicle for you. The Rebla GTS is a BMW X5 based SUV that more so matches the performance profile of the BMW X5M. It's got plenty of room, 4 seats, and lots of customization options for you to mess with until you find a combination that works for you. It's relatively affordable too, and the performance is decent for the money. It's a great looking vehicle, and I do highly recommend it. At number 7, we have the Enos Deity for $1,383,750 to $1,845,000 depending on if you have the trade price or not. This vehicle is very well suited to be a luxurious transport to business meetings with other Mafia families or associates, or to show up to the courthouse to beat whatever case it is that you're most likely fighting. It's also got 4 seats for bodyguards and some Amani tech upgrade options like armor plating, and by default it also has bullet resistant glass on the car. And if you want to take the fight to the enemy, it can also be equipped with front-mounted machine guns that deal a hefty amount of damage. The customization for this car is awesome, it's very sleek, it's very luxurious, definitely a good car for the higher-ups in the Mafia. Moving on, we have the Dungery Landstalker XL for $1,300,000. The Landstalker XL is an incredible car for those of you looking to be subtle, but not too subtle. It's not flashy, but it definitely does have a lot of road presence, especially when you black this thing out entirely. The Landstalker is great for moving people, product, or just making a pretty bold statement. It's a bit expensive for what you're getting in return in terms of customization and performance, but chances are you probably don't even care. At number 5, we have the HVY Nightshark for $1,245,000, and this vehicle is one of those last resort vehicles where the feds are raiding your house and you need to escape while also being safe, and just in case they bring the National Guard with them, you've got protection against explosives. The Nightshark is an all-wheel drive, extremely heavily armored off-road vehicle that can be used to escape federal custody with ease. It's also got plenty of room for transporting goods around, and if you leave the armor plating customization off of the vehicle, you could almost blend into regular traffic with some degree of effort. Just be careful not to accidentally shoot the driver-controlled machine guns though, because that might sell you short a little bit. At number 4, we have the Benefactor Shafter V12 for $116,000. $100,000. I thought it would be a good option to include some cheaper vehicles on this list so that those of you that are new to being in the Mafia or are aspiring to be in one can find some vehicles that you can afford easily. The Shafter V12 is perfectly suited for this role, being that it's a 4-door sports car with an extremely high top speed, especially for the time it was released, and a fantastic sounding engine wrapped up in a package that's understated for most people. But for those that need to be intimidated, it's got just enough subtle cues to tell people that you mean business. It's also got an armored variant that just got a missile lock-on jammer as an available upgrade too, which could be good depending on who your ops are. Moving on to number 3, we have the Ubermacht Sentinel GTS for $1,629,000 to $2,172,000 if you don't have the trade price. This is the newest vehicle on the list, and the Sentinel GTS fits right in on this video. Being based off the newest generation BMW M3 and being a 4-door sports car definitely help it out in that regard. The look of this car itself screams criminal, and being that it has an oddly perfectly sized trunk to fit a body in and 4 seats for occupants with great performance to outrun any law enforcement, I would say it lives up to its looks. This car is nearly perfect. The only way to make it any better would be adding HSW to it, but that honestly might even make it too fast for its own good. This thing's awesome. Customization wise, it's great. You should definitely own one of these, and it should definitely go in a Mafia garage. At number 2, we have the Pfister Astron Custom for $1,720,000 plus an additional $395,000 for the optional HSW upgrade for the vehicle. This vehicle makes an excellent getaway car for you and your crew, with its extremely high top speed, especially for an SUV, and its pretty impressive handling. It's also all-wheel drive with enough room to transport large quantities of goods or bodies to undisclosed locations. This car is both intimidating and subtle at the same time, which is perfect for your line of work. The Astron Custom is awesome. It is so much better than the regular Astron, and I would highly recommend purchasing this vehicle whenever you get a chance to. For an honorable mention, we have the Ubermacht Oracle for free. And the Oracle is a very low-key luxury vehicle that could otherwise pass as regular traffic if it's not done up too nicely. It doesn't draw too much attention, which is exactly what you want when you're making moves under the radar. It's comfortable, spacious, and blends into traffic, perfect for a Mafia member who doesn't need to garner tons of attention, but still wants that quiet look of authority. It's got 4 seats for moving people around as well, which is awesome. But at number 1, the best Mafia vehicle in Grand Theft Auto Online, in my opinion, is the Pegassi Toros for $498,000. This thing is a complete bargain. The Toros is fast, flashy, and aggressive, exactly the kind of SUV you'd expect a Mafia boss to roll up in. It has top-tier performance for its class and a sleek European look that screams money and power. Whether you're headed to a high-stakes meeting or tailing someone through the hills, the Toros will keep up and look damn good doing it. It's also all-wheel drive, which makes it much easier to control and great for getting to far away, potentially off-road locations, and it also has a very big trunk area for fitting things that need to be moved from location to location or a final resting place. Customization-wise, it's awesome. Performance-wise, it's incredible. And for the money, it's really, really hard to beat. So there you have it, guys. Those are my picks for the 10 best Mafia vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online in 2025. Let me know what you thought of my list in the comment section down below. Should I have included some more older style Mafia vehicles like the Roosevelt, for example? Or do you think it's good that I went modern for this list? Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't. Consider subscribing to my channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.